What's up guys, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you my haul of the things that I picked up at Manchester Comicon. So I went to Comicon on Saturday and it's probably about the 4th or 5th time I've been. I'll tend to go there every year. This is the first year I've actually bought quite a lot of stuff, so I wanted to show it off to you guys because it's a lot of nerdy stuff. I've got quite a lot of bargains actually. So first off I'm going to show you this, which is the NECA's Dream Warriors A Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy figure. So this one is roughly the same price everywhere, but I was going to buy it and I thought I saw it hands on in the shop and I thought I'd pick it up, and it's one of the newer models. It's the ultimate model. I have not unboxed it yet because I've not looked into it. I might do a video of unboxing it and checking out the features, but basically for now it is Freddy from the Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors Part 3, which is one of the better ones in the franchise in my opinion. So I got this for around £30, which is bog standard pricing, but yeah, really love the figure, and I was actually really tempted to buy in the quarter scale Freddy's Revenge, which is like huge, comes with the brain head, but yeah, I was tempted to buy that, but I steered away from it. I also bought a couple of things before Comic Con from Forbidden Planet and a few other stores before Comic Con because I was there the Friday night before it. So these weren't actually from Comic Con, but I still count them as my haul because of that weekend was just full of nerdy stuff. Firstly, I went to Forbidden Planet and I picked up the Ash blood splatter sort of exclusive Funko Pop. Love Evil Dead. I'm not sure if there's any Evil Dead 1 or 2 Funko Pops of Ash, but I saw this one with the blood, and yeah, this looks dope, so I can't wait to get this out of the box and display it at some point. I also bought another Funko Pop. I bought this from Game in Manchester. This is sort of rare. I've never seen it in any of the Forbidden Planets or those type of shops which sell Funko Pops, and I was surprised to see that Game was stocking the Mountain San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which is the undead mountain from season 4, 5, 6 of Game of Thrones. Very cool, lots of detail on that, so I'll be checking that one out, putting it on the shelf as soon as possible. So yeah, I'll just give you a quick look at the box. A close up there with a bit less glare. So yeah, love the mountain, love Game of Thrones, so I can't wait to show that one off. And on to the bargains. These two things that I got like ridiculously cheap. One, I'm into the NECA figures at the moment. I picked up the Jason Part 4. If you've seen on my channel, I did a sort of overview of that figure. I also got the NES one, which I'm still debating doing a video of when I have some time, but the one I really wanted was the Part 6 Jason, which is pretty rare to get in stores now. I've never seen it before in a store, and if you want to buy it online from Amazon, it's usually about £60, which is quite expensive, but it is one of the most memorable Jasons in my opinions. And I saw it in one of the stalls. I was looking across the store shelves and I saw a NECA Jason box which I didn't recognise because I've not seen it in stores, and I went over and I saw it was the Jason Lives one, so I just snapped it up. I went over and I asked him how much it was. I expected him to say off £50, £60, and he said £15, and I just straight up went, yep, I'm going to buy it. So I got this, which is the Jason Part 6, which is one of the rarer ones these days, for £15, and the only reason it was £15 is because the box here has this little scuff mark. It's bent up a tiny bit. Other than that, it has all the features. It looks unopened, and it's, yeah, I got it for basically cheap as fuck. And I'll just give you a quick look at it here. Shows the zombified Jason. This is the first Jason. I know it's hard to see on the actual video because of the glare, but yeah, absolute bargain. Didn't think I was ever going to get this one, and £15, I couldn't say no. Before I get to the biggest purchase of the Comic-Con haul, I'll show you some of the other things I picked up, which I've just done my room. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you might see my room looks a little different. I've been decorating it and I've got a new wardrobe. I've painted all my walls white and stuff, so I'm hopefully making a setup video eventually. Behind this camera here I have this huge like gaming entertainment setup which looks amazing. It's not finished yet, but as soon as that's done I'm going to show you a little tour of that. But because I got new walls and it looks dope, I thought I'd buy some posters and prints. So here are some of the things that I picked up from Comic Con while I was there. We have these sort of weird minimalistic art style ones here, and there's one of Game of Thrones with the crows. I believe this is sort of the poster for season 4, so I don't know where to put that one yet, but that's going to go up soon. I wanted to get ones of some of the things that I was interested in. I didn't want to get too many of the same sort of like franchise posters, but then I saw this one, which is the Avengers print, which is looks like the artwork from Avengers Age of Ultron, but yeah, it looks really badass. That's going to go up on the wall at some point too. These are also 3 for £20, I think it was. No, it's 5 for £20, so I got 3 and the person I was with got 2, so it was quite a good deal. I basically got 3 posters for £10. And last but not least, on these type of prints from the deal, I got a Star Wars Death Star as well, which is really cool. I'm not sure how they do these. It's like one of those like paint splatter things, but yeah, it looks awesome. It's got a TIE fighter in the background and some other ships, and yeah, so I've got Star Wars, Marvel, and Game of Thrones. Well, these are the ones that I like the most out of the posters I bought. These ones are on a weird sort of cardy, I don't know what the material is, but it's very like firm, it doesn't really bend, and they look really awesome in person. So I got these were 3 for £20 also, and I got a Nightmare on Elm Street one. They're very like minimalistic, but I just love the way they look, so that one's going to go on probably my back wall. There was quite a range. I was quite undecided about which ones I was going to get. There was one for like The Thing and Ghostbusters and Jurassic Park and Alien, but I decided I was going to get, so I got the Nightmare on Elm Street one, and then I got this Halloween one, which is pretty awesome too. I love my slasher films, so that one's going to go up next to the Nightmare on Elm Street one. And last but not least of the posters, I think this is the one I like the most out of 3, and it is a Evil Dead poster, Evil Dead print, I should say. So yeah, I'm going to put all 3 of these up on my wall. I'm hoping to have this big, just huge wall full of like these really cool movie, film, game posters. So they are my poster print pickups. Last but not least, and probably the biggest and the hardest to get home out of all of the things I picked up at Comic-Con, was this beast. I know it's hard to see because of the glare, but this is the NECA quarter scale albino prototype xenomorph. I'm going to try and get it in as close as I can, just so you can see a bit more of the detail on it. But yeah, this thing is, usually I've seen it in a few stores for around £120 to £150. I did originally want the big chap, the black original one, but for the price I got this, I couldn't say no. I did want this one also, but basically yeah, £150, £120 usually in stores, and it was reduced at Comic-Con to £75, and I actually got it down to £65, which in my eyes is an absolute bargain. So I'm probably going to be doing an unboxing video of that once I get around to it, so look out for that on the channel. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, make sure you subscribe and then be able to be notified, because I'm probably going to do a lot of displays, overviews, reviews of the things I've picked up today. So I'm going to be putting all of these on some shelves on this wall eventually with some LEDs, which is going to look sick. So overall, I got a lot of bargains. I got a lot of things I did want for a lot cheaper than I wanted to pay for them. So yeah, it was a very successful day. I enjoyed Comic-Con as a whole. I've been there quite a lot of times. I am sort of working on a sort of montage clip videos of the event as well, so look forward to seeing that. If you were there at Manchester, let me know what your favourite things were, what things you picked up, and what your favourite cosplays you saw. So yeah, thanks for watching my whole video, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.